Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
E olá, viajantes, beleza? Tranquilo? Vamos startar aí mais uma stream. E agora aí, continuando a nossa jornada que eu parei, beleza? Vamos continuar a progressão do jogo. Vamos seguir as missões. Quando pintar um enigma para fazer no meio do mapa, nós vamos fazer. E vamos seguindo em frente, beleza? Espero que vocês gostem. Quem estiver acompanhando, fica ligado aí nas localizações das coisas. E principalmente, deixa um comentário na minutagem do uma coisa interessante que você viu, beleza? Vai lá, coloca um minuto e o segundo vídeo que você viu e deixa o seu comentário sobre o que é. Aí depois eu vou fazer uma análise inteira do vídeo, vou deixar a minutagem de todas as coisas do jogo, beleza? Espero que vocês gostem, se inscrevam no canal, a única coisa que eu peço pra vocês, beleza, galera? Ajuda a upar o canal, é isso aí, bora? Vamos lá. Primeiro eu vou ativar o som do jogo. E se minha voz dá uns picos aí, galera, porque eu configurei os microfones aqui de uma maneira que fica legal, satisfatório para ouvir, entretanto dá uns picos em algumas palavras. Não sei por que está acontecendo isso. Eu não posso ficar falando muito alto, porque eu acho isso importante. Beleza? É isso aí. E aí a gente está com Saiya. Saiya, vamos lá. Paramos no mesmo lugar. Beleza? É o seguinte, eu queria até comentar uma coisa, galera. Eu não jogo no celular. Porque o meu celular, ele não é tão bom o processador dele. Ele consegue rodar o jogo bonitinho. Só que ele dá muito problema de como é que faz? Serrilhado e cai os FPS, entendeu? Mesmo no Ultra Low. E eu não gosto disso. O PC que é muito mais confortável para jogar. É muito lindo, cara. Mano, esse jogo é lindo. Muito bonito. Perdão. Sei que eu desativei o microfone aí, ó. Eu mandei vocês. Seguinte, apesar de não ter tantas coisas no cenário, o jogo é super. Vamos colocar aqui. Olha pra você ver, tá baixo. Nem mexi. Vou colocar no alto. Vocês têm que reiniciar pra... Mano, já apareci. Vou de novo aqui. Sei. Ótimo. Ótimo. Eu não sinto que tá com 60 FPS. Ok. Ótimo. Galera, antes de começar a live, eu gostaria de fazer alguns comentários muito interessantes a respeito do jogo. É que esse game ele tem vários elementos de outros jogos e torna essa aventura assim muito nostálgica. Jogos antigos, jogos atuais, muito legal. O primeiro elemento que eu vejo desse jogo é essa questão do você vislumbrar um cenário e você poder interagir com o cenário, certo? Por que interagir com o cenário? Vamos ver se eu tenho um pico aqui alto. Aqui, ó. Vamos descer aqui. Descobrimos um baú. Vendo? Esse jogo é legal por causa disso. É uma exploração. Quem já jogou Mario pegando estrelas 100%, quem já jogou todos os jogos de completar, Isso é muito legal. Vamos ver o que ele trocou aqui. Legal.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Então vamos continuar aqui, ó. Os elementos que eu acho muito bacana. Essa escaladinha aqui, ó. Escaladinhas aqui os jogos atuais têm, certo? Eu não vi nenhum jogo antigo não, certo? Por exemplo, um jogo que tem essa escaladinha aqui, o Dying Light tem isso, beleza? Outro jogo que tem essa escaladinha aqui, Homem-Aranha, qualquer coisa aí. Isso aqui é muito legal. Shadow of the Colossus, que é o que eu ia combinar aqui, ó, com a questão do cenário. Tem alguns chefões grandões aqui, também tem tem o The Velen, que é aquele dragão, o Storm Terror. Eu achei muito legal. Outra coisa é esse visão elemental. Isso aqui é uma coisa do Dying Light. Tem outros jogos que fazem isso, parece também. Certo? Essa questão de teleportar, todos os jogos aí caem. Certo? E que essa exploração assim, a sonora boa. Olha pra você ver o cenário. Interação com o cenário, vento, chuva. Da hora. Vamos continuar? Pra quebrar esses merinhos. Vamos olhar. É o board de missão. Bastante. Trabalho problemático. Problemas. Aí. Pirata secreto. Tá bom. E o legal é que tem duas opções. Você pode teleportar se você quiser rápido, mas também você pode ir andando, explorando, pegando baú. Isso é bom demais. Eu particularmente vou pegar essas missões. Baú aqui. Opa, vamos. Ah, já morreu na hora. Vamos usar o Pyro aqui para queimar essas ervas aqui. Pegar o loot, vazar. Eu tô sentindo falta de segurar o Alt para você visualizar o cenário. E aí eu tenho que ficar controlando, né? Continuar controlando o movimento e virar.
Hey, there's a lady over there waving to you. Let's go and see what she wants.
Ah, isso aqui é a missão.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange blackbird.
Mais um.
Ooh. Paimon can smell fisherman's toast. The aroma is coming from Good Hunter. A thick slice of soft white toast, topped with a generous serving of onion slices lightly caramelized by the... Paimon's made up her mind. It's an emergency. We must order ourselves a generous serving of fisherman's toast from Good Hunter. It's on you, of course.
Oh, mano.
It's so delicious. Good Hunter's fisherman's toast is the best. This might surprise you, but it's actually a classic Mondstadt recipe that anyone can cook. You can try cooking it yourself if you have the ingredients. Can your cooking skills surpass that of Good Hunter's? Why, Paimon would love to be your personal taster. Don't you let me down!
Alguém treina. Ele tava com... Pro elemento de jogo, assim, mas na verdade de gameplay, o Nier Automata dá pra lembrar 100%. Musiquinhas suaves são tão boas, né? Isso.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
It's a felonious. Oh. Iron. Ah. Você quer cair?
This is bad. Such a hassle. What am I going to do? Oh, thank the thousand winds. Your arrival must be the grace of the gods. If I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo god to save this mere mortal, could you spare a moment?
Ew, cut it out!
I cannot let my peers hear about this. I cannot seek help from anyone else but you. Please, let us move to somewhere more fit for such conversations. Let's talk in the courtyard just outside headquarters.
What's with the sneakiness?
Teve uma queda de FPS. Arruma.
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about already!
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh,
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood. Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! Kaya, what kind of treasure is it? Gold or Or better yet, gems?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword. A magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, wow!
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure coincidence. The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging winds. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon.
Isso, hein?
But the immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy to avoid meaningless conflicts. My grandfather hid the magic sword. The world we live in is fascinating, full of unknown and inexplicable wonders.
Holy moly, that's just insane!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them. I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruins, and the magic sword will be lost.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them. You just rest assured that we are here to help.
Wow. Great. Please keep it a secret. I'll wait for your good news.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about a super duper powerful sword. Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find out more. The adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
Então vamos para a Guilda dos Aventureiros. Let's just know more about this. Heroes. Oh, bem-vindo à Guilda dos Aventureiros. É você? Obrigado, aventureiros. Adeus.
We're not here for something that boring. We're looking for a sword that fell from Celestia. One that can kill 8-headed banshees and
Você já
silver-haired
contou
hydras.
tudo?
It's super mega uber powerful. That's what Paimon said. It's a super epic sword. Anyway, it's fine as long as Paimon doesn't tell them the treasure's location. So, Cyrus, do you know where the lost Arcadian ruins are supposed to be?
Arcadian ruins? Never heard of them. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you do find these ruins, I'd love to see them.
My intel?
Porra demais. Ó, tá lá.
Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on,
I
it's the
am
hiding
interested
place
in
of
your
the
search.
super amazing sword.
Fodeu.
Anyway, we should go meet up with Gaia first.
Contou tudo já. Bananeira mesmo.
Oh, you're back. Do you have news for me?
Listen, we asked around the Adventurers Guild and found, well, nothing.
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone does know about the Arcadian.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles.
Ooh, no problemo.
Esse planador aqui me lembra muito o Raziel do River. Sim. Olha, tá. Guardou isso aqui. Eu acho. Beleza.
She's in trouble.
Why is this happening to me? I shouldn't have helped him.
Him who?
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable than those Favonius guys.
It's nothing. She's a traveler. She has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you. I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Oh, so you're the...
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free. People in our circle know how important the network is.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaya, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Listen well then. The intel on the Arcadian ruins. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue. 1, the treasure.
3 gigantes de 6 braços do lago. 2 guarda a estátua.
Right.
There's also this map that came with it.
Could this be the experts the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? Paimon'll leave you to it then. Well, if you can't solve it, we can ask Kaya. He seems like a nerd too.
I'll leave you the intel so you can review it at any time.
Thanks, Vile. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake.
Não lembro dela ter
2
falado o nome
guard the
dela, não.
statue, 1 the treasure.
6 braços. A estátua do guarda é cajado por
What
2.
does that
Cajado.
If you don't want to ask Kaya, you better figure it out.
Quer dizer. Traduzir do Arcádia. Não. É doce. Deixa aí. A baga aqui ainda não tô. São. Patinho na lagoa. Mais uma cordura. Caiu todos. Ah, não. Era vento.
Anything the knights can do for you, Callie? I shouldn't get caught buying alcohol.
Obrigado. Ah, já sei, né? Tipo, passei essa missão pra na... Aqui. Vários. Cima. Ai, meus tempos de Mario Brad. Saudade. Legal. Ótimo. Pra frente isso aqui vai ser um ponte misto. Ô, meu filho, tudo bem, filho? Vai te amo, né? O mistério enquanto pequeno queijo do cavaleiro de favor.
Catch the wind.
Tá. Eu acho que é teleportando. Fazer o quê, né? Pairou. Todos. Joga, joga. Ó, ele vai ficar jogando. Parou.
I taste blood.
Oh.
Freeze.
Bastante. Não gelou não? conselho. Perdão. Eu tinha lembrado essa missão. Oi? Bonito. Você passa um negócio, mas não fala nada. Ah, poison. Junta.
I'll race you there.
É.
I'll race you there. Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt. Go, go, Baron Bunny.
Free.
Opa! Ó,
Go, go, Baron Bunny.
What's the hurry? free. What's the hurt?
Swing blade. Be gone.
Chato. Sai daí.
No one escapes my
Frostbite. I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me. Let it rain.
Cara. Não, fi, troca. Pedrinha atrasada.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild! Dust.
Entradas. Coloque na... Para uma florzinha ali. Dizendo... Pode receber tesouros. Olha.
looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like... But then again. You don't... A gliding license? Isn't it obvious? Oh. But... Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only today, I'm here as an examiner to I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what An exam? I'm sure you'll I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, but we do need to respect... Here, take this gliding manual. No need... For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books, too. Wow, that's a big old book! Great, come find me when you're done. The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that? Anyway, what?
Ela lá, puta que pariu. Tá travando. Travava.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Gente, por que tá travando? Trava. Nossa, eu não modo até agora.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Oi. Ei, bichinho. Tem que dar a mãe. Dessa. E vamos.
Oh, you're taking me out?
Oh, I'm looking.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the... Sounds like it was a real drag. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual. Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly. What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving. How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual? This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route.
Segredo aqui, galera, é o seguinte, é só você ir em frente. No PC é mais fácil. A view aqui, ó, melhor.
You nailed it! But it's not the next part of the...
Tá próximo.
Alrighty then, you heard her! Back to the city! Let's not... Keep her waiting!
O lugar provavelmente poderia ter explorado ele, mas a ânsia de cumprir a missão é mais rápida.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Hey, here! I'm all set. Same deal as before.
Você tem que voltar aqui, ó, pegar um arzinho. Pronto, assim.
Easy! Once you've just keep thinking about that license.
Windborne Traveler! You are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact, but he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Durante o exame, você foi confundido com um raptor do Otto. O Cavaleiro Favonius foi detido e fez esclarecer o mal-entendido para ajudar a prender raptor. Assim começa a perseguição. Ficar mais alto.
Catch the wind.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took. Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomps on one to take off. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. A strip of cloth with the animal mark. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead. It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going. There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Carros. Vamos ver se dá pra você beber. Viu? Olha pro papai.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Olha aqui. Olha aqui. Deixa eu ver. Tá bem. Continuar arregaçando.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Na pista.
Who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Taste!
Go, Barret Blast!
Freeze! Suffocate! You're open! Freeze!
No escape! Get it!
Freeze! Freeze! Suffocate! You're open! I got careless.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of fine-looking people, too. Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? I wonder. Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down. Look where we are! The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. But we also haven't found...
Razor.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we... But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely... If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right? Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything? How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam? Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go? It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Olá. Daqui, ó, galera, pegar impulso. Jogar a bombinha, deixa eu ver. É deles. Só consegue jogar a bomba se estiver voando. Da caveira. maluco morreu? Tá considerada morta.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Ó! Desativou do nada. Cagou. Ó. Pega a missão.
That's cheating! Get him!
Freeze! Freeze! Don't push your... Freeze!
Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Get
Por VS. Entendeu? Recuperar a vida?
I won't let you down.
Opa.
there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Vem cá, né? Sei lá. Vem cá, Slot. Ah. Passou?
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. He's right. So how did he get across? Besides.
Bye-bye.
Oh no! We can't hesitate any longer. But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember?
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left. Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully... The wind says I will make it. Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Freeze! Yeah. Freeze! Yeah. Keep back!
Ele correu.
Freeze!
Get him!
Yeah.
Just you
Keep
watch!
back! You're open! You're open!
Get him!
Keep back! Freeze!
Freeze! Have a little taste. Freeze! Finally. Freeze!
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way. Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled. It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage. What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage. It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same. Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam since then? Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all. Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime. I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there. She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Ih, pilotinho. Bom. Certo. Curioso. Reduzem com Joga não, filho. Pegar o quê?
Go, go, Barret Bunny! That's more like it.
Afogadinho. Doido.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. I didn't know you were such a slacker. What's the hurry?
Ele assim vai ser profundo demais. Vem cá, vem fazer. Ó, galera, fazer a aparição assim do gatinho, mais fofão. Sailorzinho, manda uma ilha assim. É? Vou jogar aqui esse passe para bater pra me jogar com o bichinho.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yet, I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there. Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked. Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from me.
De planagem. Antes de planar, certifique-se de que você está fisicamente e mentalmente preparado. Faça um gravado para decolar. Fique de olho nas condições enquanto plana para manter. Preste atenção. Qual é? Só útil. Planador de vento. Data das. Mantenha o Riba, plano. Casas de faltou 2 andares. Eu confusão assustado. O acidente poderia ter causado um pai. O Rodolfo recebeu. Pensa que teve a licença de planador suspenso. Minha filha.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for
Vamos mudar não? Vamos usando nossas.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Eita, é fofinho, o nome dele é latim. É fofinho, beleza. Nossa, ele, você bem lá longe. todos. Um. 4. 7. Inicial selo antigo. Bloqueou um canyon dentro.
Can you feel the blessings of the seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes.
Yeah.
Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings. Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
One.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Off. Uhum. Ah,
Freeze!
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
que gostosa.
What's the hurry?
Go, go, Ferret Bunny!
Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this!
O anime. Olho do vento da estátua. Você é mozinho, mozão, meu mozinho, meu amor.
I smell rabbit. I'm hungry. Let's hunt. I smell rabbit.
Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what...
Welcome. Every treasure here is unique. Guaranteed.
Yep! There's nothing here that Paimon recognizes.
What did I tell you? These are all rare items brought back by adventurers from all corners of the world. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading basis. Goods for goods. No Mora accepted here. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently, and I need a lot of animo sigils to decorate it with. Do you have any animo sigils with you? It seems the Animo Archon approves of your adventures then. More to the point, any animal sigils you find you can trade in here for items in the shop.
Ó.
Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find yourself short, just keep exploring.
Absolutely! What could be more beautiful than a gift from the Animal Archon?
Okay, you got me. It's actually more complicated than that. But it's easier for people to understand if I just say it's for decoration. Obviously, the reason I need animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide.
But it's working! Paimon's curious now.
Well, it wouldn't be much of a surprise if I gave everything away now. Do come again soon. And bring me lots and please also visit if you come across any weird and wonderful treasures. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I have had my eye on you for a long time.
You've had your eye on her, eh? Has she been causing some mischief?
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. Being on the lookout for great adventurers is part. When I look at you, I see one with the potential to rival the great adventurers of legends.
Paimon sees it too. Paimon always feels safe adventuring with her.
Nevertheless, to the adventurer, experience is far more precious than potential. You must accumulate adventurer experience to increase your adventure rank. Time is of the essence. Allow me to brief you on...
Wait, are you saying we're like official adventurers now?
Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership fee or impose any kind of duties on its members. In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member. New recruits these days certainly do not beat around the bush. Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you every time your adventure rank increases. Here is a new member's gift for you. Without further ado, here is your adventurer handbook. A new member coming aboard is a momentous... It has a record of available commissions and rewards, and it is also proof of your membership. Oh, and one more thing. Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain adventure rank. When this happens, you need to perform some impressive feats to gain further recognition.
Impressive feats?
They are simply specific adventures that allow you to ascend to the next adventure rank on completion. But that will come later. Opportunities to win recognition will come as you gain more adventure experience. That will do for today. Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer. With effort, you shall reach the stars and conquer the abyss.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
Ad Astra... Ad Astra Abyss... Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Pegar uma recompensa.
I smell rabbit.
Error.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me. I smell rabbit.
Rebooting.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
Por que que não pegar?
Reboot.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Nada é isso. E nível 18, mano. Nível 10, porra. Brincadeira, mano. Brincadeira.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite...
Tá fazendo? Dói.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to some. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo Gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and such. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So,
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it? Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but no, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section. Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa. Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention— Ouch! Gosh, that hurt. The impurities in the crystal— It hurts when I get close. I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically. Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything. Its change in size and power really is suspicious. But for the Knights of Favonius, our priority is to deal with the aftermath of this attack. The Grand Master entrusted the Knights of Favonius to me. I can't let him or the people of Mondstadt down. I must get to the bottom of this. Those people in strange uniforms are Fatui. They're here as delegates from Snezhnaya. Stay away from them. Having contact with them is dangerous, even for innocent travelers. May the wind guide you.
You can visit whenever you need to look something up. Naturally, the library is free to access. Just don't forget to return books on time, or you'll make my job difficult. The monsters out in the wild, we've got many resources here in the library. Making good use of elemental advantages is the key to winning any battle. By the way, would you be interested in having a part-time job here? We need people for doing... We just need more people.
The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. What? That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down. His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Boas pegadas. Opa, vai morrer.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in a red stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away. Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two...
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a...
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
Vamos.
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light, though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It is
but I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're no what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have—
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a cold place? You think it was going after that wind guy?
Cool it. Oh,
His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Get him!
Let it rain.
Dodge this.
Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there. Get him.
Dodge this. Cool it.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted.
result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.